Okay, here we are, Pete and Jay live arena in Aberdeen. Day 2, the Saturday. We're just past the halfway point of this AX Tour, and these guys, the Stark Future Racing team, are leading the way in the team championship. Also, this cat, Jack Brunell, is leading the championship. Justin had a good night last night. Let's talk to you first, Jack. Red plate. You've actually said a little bit, it's a bit of a curse, but I think we're past that now. You had a bit of a rough day yesterday, not in results, but you felt a bit under the weather, but now feeling much better and things are looking positive. You went pretty much.
Yeah,
You went 1-1.
had the best I've done in qualifying since
Yeah.
I've been in Arenacross this year. So yeah, I feel good. I've always felt good. Been poorly, like you said, the last few weeks or last few days. Sorry. Yesterday struggled a little bit, but yeah, still managed to pull a third. So another bad night for me, really, to pull a third. So championship points still there. Justin rode obviously brilliant again, and we got Jorge here. Obviously, we train with him in Spain. Every time I go out there, we stay in like a villa, and he's there. So it's cool to have the whole Stark team here. A shame, obviously, about Eddie getting hurt last night with his shoulder, but yeah, apart from that, positives. The team's doing really well. Having Justin, he's a good chap to have with you. He's a really happy guy, to be fair. So yeah, it's nice to have him on the team as well.
There you go. Good kudos. Did you hear that? Oh, he's also very humble. He's gone all bashful. No, a good night for you last night as well. You know, you 1-1 again in the heats, and you were so close in the final, but just got pipped at the end. But you've got to be pleased with how it's going because it's a big learning curve. You've done so many things, but this, like, you give kudos to the Arenacross Tour. It's tougher than a lot of people think, right?
Yeah, I think, like I said before, people need to put some respect on it, man. In the UK, these guys are fast and high-paced racing in these series. It's been an interesting learning curve, but it's been fun. I'm getting better every week, and I knew that would happen. I knew I would just get a little bit better, a little bit more fitness as we go. You know, fitness still isn't there, obviously. Last night I was fast in the beginning, and then I completely just like gassed out. You know, I got tired there at the end. So it's all good. Better. Won both heats, and then second in the main. A little better each week. So, you know, I'm tired today, boys. These double headers are not my move, but we'll pull it together. We'll do our best.
Is this true? Somebody told me that when you turned up to the first double header, you didn't even realise it was a double header. And you were like, "What? We're racing again today?"
We pulled into the hotel and I said, "Wait," I asked Seb. I said, "Seb, so we race tomorrow and Saturday?" And he said, "Yeah." I said, "Cool, good to know." Right on. All right, double header time. Let's go, baby. I'm just out here, dude. I don't know. Someone tells me where to go, and I'm like, okay, no idea. I don't know the schedule. Every weekend I have to ask people, and so, you know, we're figuring it out as we go. But you know, it's the most exciting way to go through life. You know,
It makes it fun.
Yeah, it makes it fun. You know, I'm having fun.
That's the main thing. Let's talk about the whole program because what you guys are doing. I mean, you're flying. You're leading the series. It was a big thing to have electric bikes. You know, race Arenacross. We're one of the first series to allow that you guys, you know, electric bikes to race with petrol. Let's be honest, it's going pretty well right now. You're leading the series. You're, as an individual, you're leading the series as a team. How is this all working out for you, being a first-time factory rider? You know, everything that goes on.
Yeah, obviously makes life a lot easier. People just see the front side of it. Obviously, there's a lot that's gone into it before. Obviously, we've even got on the bike, so it's easy for us. Obviously, it's the easiest it's been for me ever, to be fair. Like I said, we go to Spain, I fly in, someone picks me up, they take me to the track, we ride, they order us lunch in, we do our riding, and then we go back to the villa and have a laugh together. So it's fun, it's really fun, but behind the scenes, obviously, there's a lot going on that people don't see. So, yeah, for me, it makes life a lot easier for me to ride.
What about, very quickly, before I ask Justin something similar, the actual development process, you know, how are you finding that, having to, like, learn about the bike and maybe test parts and all that? Have you ever been in a position where you've got to give that type of feedback?
Jeff, I just normally put a suspension in, I can ride it. So that's why this guy is on the team next to me, because he tests stuff all week and changes stuff. Literally, that bike's straight out the crate.
Right.
It's straight out the crate. We got a different battery and then like suspension. Like today, they said, "Oh, do you want to try a different sprocket? It'll give you more, obviously, at the bottom." So we've done that, and it feels the same to me. But Justin did the same, and he's like, "No, it's way too much more." But I don't feel it. So I just get on the bike and ride it. So whatever the guys say I do, that's it. That's how we set it up, because we got a guy, obviously, who writes all the data down and everything, which is unbelievable, really.
Yeah.
And he looks at it and he say, "Right, no, I think maybe we should put it like that." I say, "You put it to what you think it is, and I'll ride the bike."
Getting the job done. So you're the guinea pig, really. That's what you've been. You know, obviously, there's a lot of experience in the camp with Seb, obviously, and yourself. You've ridden a lot, so you're used to testing bikes as a former factory petrol bike rider. What's the differences in, like, developing this bike?
Well, like the testing stuff just comes with experience. You know, I've got a lot of experience with Supercross, riding for really great teams throughout my career. So I think that's a big part of what I bring to the table here for these guys is, I mean, even at the races, I'm trying different stuff every single race, every time I'm on the track. Sometimes different stuff while I'm on the track. So, yeah, I'm testing a lot. It's different for sure. There's a lot of the chassis is a lot different than what I would be normally used to. Some of the things that I would normally think to do are maybe opposite, which has been really fun for me, honestly. I'm getting older, done this a long time, so it's exciting to have that new challenge, you know, breathe some life into everything. And honestly, for me, like Jack said, man, we have such a good group. I feel very, very fortunate. We got very lucky. Jack's an awesome bloke, you know what I mean? And Eddie's awesome. My little protege, dude, trying to work on getting Eddie back through it. So top to bottom, man, everyone at the factory, mechanics, everyone, it's so fun. You know, I've been having a blast. So it makes all the work a lot easier. You know, I'm grinding sun up to sundown at the track and trying stuff, but it's fun for me. I'd try stuff. If it's better, I'd tell the boys, hey, try this, see if you like it. Most of the time, Jack and Eddie, they're like, but it's all good. You know, that's like I said, that's part of the deal for me here is trying to develop and get this thing ready for the future when they go hire somebody younger, stronger, and faster to go race later on. So I'm having fun though, man. It's been, like I said, just a really interesting and fun challenge.
That's selling it to me. I fancy a trip down to Spain now. I mean, you two are making me want to come down there.
And honestly, it's really cool. The guys.
But
And
I don't-
when you see the factory and stuff. It's unbelievable, really, the size of it and everything there. It is really good.
Yeah,
And
but I don't
the
think,
offices.
I don't think they'd let me start poking around in there, would they? Because there's got to be some stuff that I'm not, meant to see.
Oh, I don't really know. I think what you're going to look at a battery and some other pieces, but it's the guys obviously with all the technical stuff know what they're doing, so
Yeah.
that's the difference, I
Okay.
think. But like I said, the bike. If I have anything wrong at home, say, oh, it won't. It feels like it's a bit funny. The guy will log in from Spain, and this is your Joe blog. This is no like. It could be anyone who's got the bike. They log on and they can tell you exactly what you need to do, change it while you're at the track. So yeah, it's unbelievable. The bike is, like I said, I enjoy riding every time I get on it. And obviously, just not saying that, but I do really enjoy riding the bike. So that's why I don't think I will go back to racing another bike really.
Well, there you go. Our sport is changing, evolving all the time, and these guys are at the forefront of it. I'm going to start booking a flight down to Spain, hang out with these guys for a week or so, and we'll just keep following. We're just well done so far on, performances so far. Keep it rolling, because it will be quite a story, obviously, if you guys end up winning the team championship, and if either one of you can get the. I'm not being biased towards Jack. Actually, I am. He's British.
I'm out of this thing, dude. It's all on Jack here, man. I'm so excited for the guys too. Like Eddie got a podium last week. I was more happy for him than me. I felt I got like fifth, and I was so pumped because we've been working a lot, man. So seeing the progression is awesome, and I would love to see Jack pull this thing off, man. It'd be awesome. Awesome for the team. Awesome for the guys at the factory. Big deal.
Yeah, it is. Good luck, mate. There you go. Stark Future team. Jack Brunell, Justin Bogle.